Hi, my name is Ada Carey and this is my podcast for module EN6210. This podcast will aim to discuss the methods and methodology that I will employ for my research thesis. I am completing my research thesis through Gaeilge on Imní Theongóireachta, and the title of my thesis is Language Anxiety in the Irish Language Classroom, Considerations for the Teacher. A simpler definition for language anxiety than the one presented on the board here would be a student who feels anxious, nervous and under pressure in the language classroom, particularly when speaking the target language. This is very popular among students of Gaeilge at second level. Language anxiety has been studied in depth before, but more so in relation to ESL, French and other minority languages, but this research project will be the first time that it will ever be conducted through Gaeilge at second level education. The methodology that I will employ for this research will be a qualitative research approach, which will work between exploratory research and narrative inquiry, which will help identify the issue of language anxiety among students of Irish. This methodology will help feed into phenomenology, as I will be looking at the lived experience of students who suffer from language anxiety and the lived experience of teachers who facilitate these learners on a daily basis. The methods that I hope to use will be questionnaires and interviews. Through this, I will adopt questionnaires in the initial stage of the data collection, followed by in-depth semi-structured interviews with students who meet the inclusion criteria, and interviews of a semi-structured nature also with teachers of Irish. This research will be carried out in two schools, one English-speaking school and one Irish-speaking school, as I feel it will give more depth to the study and different perspectives of language anxiety. I hope to, from this study, to just enlighten people about language anxiety, both students and teachers, and make people more aware of the issues of language anxiety with Gaeilge today. So, sin éigear, míle maith.
Created using Powtoon.